What's good, y'all? Fusion here, back with another video. Today I just wanted to talk about Clipse' new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out. This is not a review. I will be doing a review next week. I do want to sit with the album a little bit. I, I've listened to it maybe 2 or 3 times all the way through. It's not a long album. It's about 43 minutes, right? Why is it not saying on there? Because on my phone app, it shows how long it is. It's about 40 minutes. It says 40 minutes on my phone. Anyway, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. My bad, y'all. Yeah. So about 41 minutes long for the song itself. I mean, for the album itself, which is not bad. So I've been enjoying it. There's some great verses on here. Great feature verses on here. I just wanted to give just some quick thoughts. Uh, First of all, I really love the beats. Pharrell killed it per usual. There has been talk about him not really like performing that well as of late, but this album is crazy from top to bottom. The Birds Don't Sing. That's a very introspective song. Once you really dissect those lyrics, uh, sad song. Honestly, you know that it was a very powerful song. What a way to start the album. Next, going to Chains and Whips. I love that. Uh, I just love that song, bro. It's so good. I love the Kendrick verse. I love the Malice verse. Uh, Pusha T was eating per usual. My favorite song is POV though. That Pusha flow was nasty. I love Malice on that one. I think that's the song where he had the Jacqueline Hyde flip. Does it have the lyrics on here yet? Let me see real quick, guys. Play it. No, it does not have the lyrics on here yet. Anyway, I think this is the one with the Jacqueline Hyde flip. Uh, but that shit was crazy. I love So Be It. I love I'm Ace Trumpets. Yellow Diamonds Look Like PP. Love that song. All Things Considered. I love that song. There's not a song in here that I don't like, to be honest with you. That being said, I don't remember all of them yet as far as like the names. I've really just been playing it through. Probably later on tonight, I'll actually do like a sit down and sort of really sit with some of the lyrics, because they're saying some shit on here. Like, how they're saying certain things is holding so much weight more than rather than what they're saying. Um, they make you hang on a word. Like, there's a word that they'll say that will just really stick with you. I don't think they're being overly lyrical. Malice is spitting though, but they're not being overly lyrical. There's not a crazy amount of drug bars in here. It's just, you know, that it's very introspective, very introspective. There's some crazy lines in here. That Stove Guy Cooks song is fire. I wish he had a verse on there. He did more of like the chorus slash bridge style, but I wish he would have had a verse on there. That shit would have been dope. Nas went wild. I think the only song I don't like on here that much is the By the Grace of God, just because of how Pharrell was sounding on there. I think that that filter sounded sort of weird on his voice. That's just me personally. Like, other than that, I think the song is fine. I just really didn't like how he sounded on there. But other than that, just great fire lines, great bars. I do want to sit with this some more, you know, so I don't want to really talk about much else. there was a lot of Trump references in the Chains and Whips song. I think that was the main issue on why they didn't want the song to come out, in my opinion. I don't think it really had much to do with Drake. Um, but of course, you have two people that whoop Drake in a battle on a song. It seems like it wouldn't make sense to see what's going on. But also, this seems to be more about Trump than about him. Um, but I also think they both have ego issues, Drake and Trump, so that does make sense. What else do I really want to say? Yeah, I think that's really all. Again, I just wanted to give you my quick thoughts on here. Yeah, probably POV is my favorite. The way that Pusha T was flowing on that shit was just... That shit was insane, bro. I actually wonder, how much of it can I play on here?
POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back.
That shit is so hard, dude. He just... That's just a fire ass flow. He's saying some shit in there. They're finding pockets on here that I think is fucking crazy. Like, I really want to hear these beats in the car. I've only really been listening to it in my headphones, on my speaker. I haven't had a chance to work out to it yet. There's definitely some workout potential to some of these songs. I can even hear some of these songs in like Madden and stuff like that. There's like a triumphant energy in some of these songs that I also appreciate. I love this album so far. I love it so far. But that's really all I got for you guys today. I'll do an in-depth review maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. I definitely want to break down some of these lines that they're saying. I want to talk about some of these beats also, because there's some crazy samples in here that I did want to address that I'm hearing and listening through. Also, I did want to check out that Justin Bieber album. People have been talking about it, yes and no. So I just wonder what type of music Justin Bieber's making in 2025. It could be interesting. But that's all I got. Thank you for everybody who has been subbing as of recently. Shout out to all you Drake fans who've been pulling up as well. This is a safe space for you guys. Yeah. See.